Howdy. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello, hello. We are back in 7 days. Gonna be doing Horde Night tonight. Should be a lot of fun. Very excited for that. I need to take... I'll keep a jar of honey on me because we're gonna get rid of this infection. Also need to eat something, but we don't have any food. Yeah, we don't have anything. Oh, I need to go raiding today. So I'll head over to Rex and get ready for that. We hope we get lucky to either loot an AK or get enough books to craft one. If not, we'll still be okay with a pipe machine gun, but it's gonna be harder, definitely. If we get these jobs done quick enough and early enough, probably do the checkpoint. It's right next to the base. Hope we can make some good stuff there. At least that's the plan. Up. Did I level up? No. And I don't have any challenges. Okay, just curious. I'm gonna get some wood in here. Yeah, I got a little bit of wood. He'll open here in a second.
Trader Rec is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
Alright, what do you got?
If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
Well, two of these are close, the others are not.
Well, I got
But
just a job. Can't say I'm not
we'll get
surprised.
started.
Good luck, kid.
Well, depending on the time, just because one's a kilometer away doesn't mean we won't do it. Alright, should be right here, yeah. I'll take all that. And all that. The clay, I'm gonna... No, I'll keep it for now. Should yeah, reset the mailbox. I don't know that one. That's locked. That's fine. We'll get up in there. Is there anything over there on the other side? I'm curious. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll go this way. Feels like there should be something hidden behind here. Yeah. I'll take painkillers. Okay, armor crafting kit. More medical. Okay. That'll work. Okay. That'll get me some food at least. Oh, we're very close. I think we're 2 away. I'm gonna guess that we'll get to that. That'll work. Ow. Okay. Back it up. That'll work. Okay, I'll open that back up. That's a bunch of motor tool parts. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make an AP robotic turret ammo. I'll take that. Scrap that. Spreading power attacks have a high chance of knocking down your opponent. That's pretty good. Eat this. I'm selling that. And I don't see anything up on the roof, so I think we are good. Is there something I want to put the tempered blade mod on? I think I'll just put it on the knife. Alright, let's head back. Alright, one job down. 2 to go. I don't think we'll get the tier 2s done today. I don't think we're that close. But we'll see. We'll definitely see on that. Okay, cool. Our honeys wore off, so we'll just take the other one, and that should get rid of our infection completely.
Morning. Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
I gotta do the crafting skill one.
This is all I can spare. Selling to even a dumbass like you.
That. You restocked day 10, right? Yeah. Just curious.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Basic electricity, okay. That's it, okay. Just curious. What do I want to put a point into? I want to point into heavy armor. So we are mostly wearing heavy armor. Oh, let me grab a job.
I don't like you. Get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the hour.
Ranger Station Echo. Okay, I want to put everything in the bike. Free up some space for me. Okay. Yeah, we're mostly wearing heavy armor, so I think putting a point to that is probably good. Yeah, I think we might do 2 games tonight, is what I've been thinking. We'll do Horde Night here in 7 days to start, and then we might switch over to Dave the Diver. I re-downloaded it. It's a really fun game. I'd like to beat it. I think that'd be cool. Well, I'll definitely start over from the beginning, I think, with that. It's a very chill game. This place is a tier 2, but it's pretty big for a tier 2. See what we can find. That's sand, clay. It's like that. Got him. Well, we host too now, which is good. So when we get back, we'll at least be able to make something to eat consistently. That'll be good. Nope, nothing in there. Steel arrowheads, nice. I gotta remember to destroy these when I see them, because that's how we'll get the Palmer challenge done. Ah, we got time. That'll work. Damn. They give me a book. Well, I'll take the free wood. Whoops. 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 There we go. Ah, there's probably a dog up here. Yep, yep. Got him. Well, this is gonna be animal fat, which I do want. But we're, again, no live animals is crazy. I'll take all that. I'm gonna actually head out real quick to drop off real quick. So we got a lot on us. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nothing in here, okay. And we're hungry again. Oof. Okay, we'll search this next, and then it's the watchtower last. They're probably gonna try to break in. That sounds like more than one out there. Hang on, let me go deal with these fuckers. Oh. Okay, there we go. easy. Nope. Make first aid kits now. That should be enough. That should be exactly what we needed, am I right? Yes, cool. That'll be something we make tonight. So we're holding out to get a couple more books so that we can get a slightly higher level one. But that is good, 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 good. Oh, that's for, yeah, it's for stun batons. So it's not really super useful for us. Thank you. I'm not going to do 10% more damage. And that completed that, which means we can bulk craft 762 now. I believe is what that... Is that what that gives you, or is that for sniper? Gosh, I don't remember. Each kill boosts your run speed by 20% for 20 seconds. No, that's good. Especially since we're going to be running and gunning. But no, the bulk craft 762 is for sniper. Okay. Another dog, really? Bye. I don't see anything up on the roof. Locked. I guess it wants me to go down. Water. Which we should probably drink some. It's all locked. Did I miss something? To open this? I haven't done this place in forever. I'm thinking I must have. No, I was about to say. Here we go. Well, I know I could frame up to the roof and go into the hole in the roof. But I'm gonna go through this way real quick just to make sure. That's the generator. Whoop. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Okay. Oh, there's a hole in there anyway. I didn't even see that. Ooh, that's an unopened gun save. Big fan of that. How many lockpicks do I have? I'll probably just put this two open. Yeah. Okay, another scope, baseball bat, which we will sell. Cigar is good. I will take off the fitting mod for that. Yeah, see? Got it at quality 2 already. That's good. Nice, 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 nice. More recog is really good. That'll work. This will get us a reward. Not cement, so I don't care about it. Some corn. 9mm ammo, always good. Okay. Anything else over here? Okay, let's bust these open. Power attack, increase chance of knocking down your enemy. Okay. I do want to check out the roof, but I'm going to drop off real quick and repair these. Oh, just to the right of him. That'll work. Alright. Let's just check up here real quick. I'll just go through this way, probably easier. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. That's what I was curious about. That's alright. We're good. Let's head back to Rect. That is coal. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. challenge them for this real quick since we're here. And let's get us a bunch for later. Okay, let's dig our way out of here. There we go. Easy peasy. We'll sort of that stuff out when we get direct. Our challenge and all that jazz. Also want to sort out the what we're selling to them. One headgear mod we got, I might put on. I don't think it's a fortitude one. I thought it was an agility one, but I'll double check that. Once we get a fortitude one, that's the one we're gonna want to put on. But yeah, I don't mind having this on for now. Modify. I'll take off the padded armor. Whoops. Okay. Anything in the bike that I wanted to sell? I don't think so. Could sell the wheel. Drop that. Yeah, that'll work.
Good afternoon. I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got.
I'll do 762 just
the way you smell.
yeah, same with there. It's only 1.2 kilometers away. We'll try to get it done.
I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna sell the scope. We have one already.
Cha-ching!
Okay, we did level up.
Thanks, buddy.
Putting one into Daring Adventurer. That way he'll have slightly better items. Which we'll check on that when we come back. We should be able to finish this and get back in time. I'll try to rush through it a little bit. Yeah, it's not too far away. done this place before. Me park like here. Alright, I guess I definitely want to try to run through this. I'm not even gonna pre-loot. Just start it, then loot some stuff real quick. Hey, there we go. Got that done. Hmm. Anything else around the outside of this place? I don't remember. Doesn't look like it. Let's get in there. Drink some water real quick. I disagree with that. I don't think we're close enough. Okay. Here is good. Nothing there. I thought you were on the other side. Spear book's pretty wild since we didn't have never put any points into spear, but that's all right. Okay, down here. Oh, that's a feral. We gotta get on him. Oof. Ah, I thought I missed something. Dry seeds, hell yeah. Some wood. Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta be close. We gotta be close to having this place clear. Did I miss any pallets of stuff out here? I don't think I did. Nah. Ooh, beer. Alright. That's more cornmeal. Hey, well, that's something we can sell. That's a bunch of free wood. Okay, what else do I want to drop? Okay, hang on. Where's my bike? I'll try to drop off in here. Yeah, perfect. Now I can grab the rest of that. That's a rad remover. That's awesome. 100% extra damage to knock down and stun opponents. So much XP gain. Yeah, rad remover is huge. Yeah, I think that's gotta go on the AK when we make it. Yeah, it's gotta, I think. Alright, let's head back to Rect. Oh, no, hang on. Forgot one thing. Over here, just to see if there's anything in this little shack. A little bit of stuff. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Oh, no. Silly Billy. I saw there was a fuel drum down there, but it's fine. It's just a little bit of gas. Not too worried about it. We got plenty for the mini bike right now. Yeah, we should be able to make it back in time. It's only 18:30. Silent Shack. Interesting. If they had more time, I might investigate it, but I want to make sure we drop this off before they close. Definitely want to make sure of that. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. I think that's our first fucking animal kill. I can't put that on there. I'll put that in there. But we actually have raw meat now. Yeah, first animal kill and it was with my fucking bike. We still might do the checkpoint round the... Yeah, I think we might. I want to drop off first, but we still might do the checkpoint. Just to get whatever little bit of extra stuff we can get. But we are going to want to... Yeah, we're going to have a lot of stuff crafting and going when we get back to our base. After that. But I think it'll be okay. It's not like it's a super big POI. This should level us up.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Here's your reward.
I'm gonna craft cigars. Compared to everything else, yeah, I'll take that. Tier 2 is complete. That was so worth doing. Ooh, this is tough. I don't want to do a food bundle because we can craft, or we can cook hobo stew. Don't want to do exploding crossbows. That's not enough forged iron to be worth it. Nail gun would be cool. But we have a hammer. A second workbench saves me a lot of resources.
Selling to even a dumbass like you.
Actually, don't know how many wheels we have, so it's kind of buck wild that we're just selling them. Okay, his inventory gets changed tomorrow, so we'll be able to see what his updated stock is like. That being said, he already sells a machete in. That's pretty crazy. The Crucible, I'm very curious about. Not curious, but I'm very invested in getting. But we're not gonna be able to get that in time for Horde night or anything like that. So
That's
yeah.
all you're gonna buy?
I have 3 of these. Yeah, I already bought 3 of these. Nope, we'll save our money for tomorrow. See what all he has. Let's go back and drop off. Yeah, like I said, that shouldn't be too intensive. We should be able to get to that fairly quickly. Now, the big things we want to make sure we do tomorrow that aren't around the base are we need to... I'm going to have to move this. I realized that. Yeah, I'm going to have to move this somewhere. Can I put it on top of here? If I can put it on top of here, we're good. I don't think I can. I'm a little curious. I can. Then we're good. I realized that, like, if I keep it on the ground like that, like I normally do at my bases, that I'm going to end up shooting that by accident or something. Okay. I don't really want to have stuff crafting while I'm raiding that checkpoint. It just sounds like a great way for screamers to come in and ruin my shit. That is a lot of water. We need to make. hard to sell the rocket launcher parts, that's fine. Oh, it's because of the fucking torch. Put us in my mixer there. And then chem station's there. We could make another forge for there. And we're pretty kitted out down here. Okay. Armor is there. I'll put this into mods for now. Oh, that is definitely gonna get some use. Okay, drop the rest off. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Let's head over there and try to get it done relatively quickly. We are slowly starving to death. How do we want to do this? We woke everyone up. Ah, fuck it. Come on down. I'm trying to think what else I want to put point into before Horde Night. Yeah, I'll do another into running gun. If it means I can reload and move faster, that would be good. Yeah, I want to check the side just because there's a car here, and I believe this is actually, yeah, this is actually where the entrance is. That's funny. More repair kits, always good. There's a tier 4. Oh, this is the tier 4 one. I got this mixed up with a different one. I'm still doing it, but I got mixed up. Yeah, it's still worth doing. And it being tier 4 means hopefully we get some even better loot. Yeah, I don't mind doing this though, so close to Horde Night, just because we're gonna spend most of the day crafting stuff in our own base, and I don't want to be just sitting around waiting. But this will probably be the last place we raid till Horde Night, or till after Horde Night. Yeah, pick up grass. Okay, what else we got? Oh, we don't need those anymore. I forgot we already got the polymers. Yeah, there's stuff in there. Hang on. Whoop. I was gonna say, from what I recall, this place isn't like super huge or anything. There are a lot of zombies in it, but it's not like crazy. From what I remember, we'll see if I'm right. I'm getting irradiated. That's a bunch of ammo. Nice. Just, what if I just go through it? Can't stop me. What did that open? Ah, there's something hidden in there. Ah, I see what that opened. We're good. I'm grabbing this though. That's definitely something sneaky. Yeah, not really worth it, but that's all right. Oh, these are unlocked now. I guess this is another way probably into this area. All right. Yeah. Come on. Fucker. I'm gonna do all these just right now. Okay, a bunch of clothes. That's better. This might have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake. Are you serious? Back up. Gun. Load. Go, go, go. Oh no. Oh no. There's this shit ass bird. That was nuts. That was very close to being a complete and unmitigated disaster. I need food badly. Oh, okay, come on. There you go. I'll take what I can get. I can't complain, but that is not helpful. That'll stave off death for another, like, 2 minutes. Dog's not gonna give me shit. I can take both of these for steel. I don't know if that was final loot zombies or not. It felt like it was, but this is a tier 4, so that could have just been a segment. I think I'm like 1 shy from getting the steel challenge done. These are empty. Okay. Yeah, we need to hustle. We definitely need to hustle. There's stuff we gotta get done. This was worth it. I mean, we got a ton of experience. I get a ton of materials as well, which I'm happy with. Natural crit healing. That's something to sell. Well, nah, we'll store it. It's the one I came from, right? Yeah, because that's the final section, I believe. Get a lot of cloth. A lot of cloth, which I'm not against, but... That'll work. Ooh, gimme. Craft AP9 mil, great book. We need to drop off. Find a way out of here. Probably just straight through here. My bike should be right here. Cool. Cool. Just some trash. That's alright. That is just the generator. Let's hustle it up. Not great. Yeah, I do want to search the cab real quick. Ooh. Thank you for the ergonomic handle. I actually might switch the burning shaft off for that. Because we already have it on our melee weapon. I'll put the burning shaft on this. That is a white, yep. And a Farrell wanted that. Knocked him out. Need stamina. Need stamina. God damn, dude. There we go. Oops. I thought I was out. That's on me. Bunch of loose ammo around though. That's nice. Excuse me. This is worth it just for the ammo we've looted alone. So I'm perfectly okay with this, putting us on a bit of a time crunch when we get back. We can make antibiotics now. Very nice. We're close to maxing out medicine. Spent too long taking that. Whew. Played it a little fast and loose there at the end. That was a ton of 9mm we just picked up. I am gonna skin these guys. I've been ignoring all the dogs we've been killing, but I do want their leather. Gun safe, I will bust that open. Oops, I switched weapons back because I'm trying to do two things at once. Go. What do you got? More ammo? Always welcome. Anything back behind here? Those preacher boots might be better than what we're... No, what we're wearing gives us run speed increase. But never mind. Nothing really in here besides some trash. But we haven't even done the final loot yet, so... It's all good. That's our way out. Lovely. More 9mm, a lot more 9mm. I am gonna do this to get rid of the abrasion. Vitamins will cure our fatigue. Okay, more parts. Herbal antibiotics, that's good. That's actual real antibiotics now instead of just honey. And more ammo. We gotta break this bad boy open. How many? 10? I'm just gonna break you open. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, it's gonna be sunrise when we get back, so we're really gonna be cutting it close, but should be alright. Should be alright. This was absolutely worth doing. come back and loot this after I drop off. Oh, you guys gonna attack me as I come in here? I was gonna say, isn't there usually fucking zombies in here? We want to open that very badly. That didn't do nearly enough damage. There we go. Eat that, just to stave off the death. I'll drop this, pick up that. Open please. Go. Now picking it back up. Let's go back, grab what we missed. We need to get this stuff, absolutely. So we need to go up and around. That could be more ammo. It's hopefully more ammo. I'll loot the truck real quick. Okay, mushroom spores, that's cool. Cool. Okay. That's where all this shit is. Bunch more ammo. Oh, let me scrap that. We don't need that. What are you? Oh, you're something I'll probably sell, honestly. High power. High power 9 mil. And the leveled us up. So, all in all, extremely worth it. We got a ton of ammo from this fucking place. Very cool. I'm gonna grab these bird nests and we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get rolling. I just want the eggs. If they're already. Yep. Cool. Yeah. One downside is, yeah, this is gonna be a little, until I have a couple of things crafted and done, it's gonna be a little frantic. Biggest one being the AK. As long as the AK's done, we're good. I'd like to make some spikes. Mostly just to slow down dogs that are going to spawn. Every fucking first horde night is usually a bunch of dogs. So I would like to sort of negate that. Okay, we got a lot of one-off stuff. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff into the trader for now that I know I'm gonna sell. This, that, the bandolier, since we already have one. The knife, that. Any level 1 gear, I'll probably just put in there. Sledgehammer parts can go in there. Serrated blade mod, I will keep for now. Armor. Mods. We should get that started, to be honest. What am I missing? Animal fat and corn. How many can I make? 13? Do it. Water. 22. We'll do 22 and 22. Just get that going. I should have dropped that off, whatever. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, steel. That goes in there. Whoop. Okay, this should be the rest of this. Like I said earlier, we are gonna have to run to the trader. But that's alright. We want to get some stuff rolling before we consider doing that. Let's see how well that does. That. Oh, you're still doing brass. Oh, in that case, we'll just split them in half. Keep doing that. We need to put clay in that one. Okay, we need to make an AK. Forged iron. I can't remember everything that goes into it. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of random shit. And machine gun parts, which are right here. Yeah, I knew you'd be coming. Knew you'd be coming. Do we have too much shit running? Jesus. Okay, she got a scream off, so that's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually to do 5, that's what I'm counting. Oh. That was too much to the left. Okay. I don't want to waste all my arrows. Did you really run into my one spike? That's so funny. Okay. That'll work. Let me take some fucking vitamins. So I can stop being fatigued. There we go. Okay, for ammo crafting. Yeah, we can't make any more gunpowder, unfortunately. We do have enough to craft some more shit here. 91, that'll work. What about arrows? What am I missing? Oh, duh. Yeah, we want to make a little bit more ammo for that. Actually, I'm gonna check. Okay, AK's done. There's nothing else in the weapons I wanted to make, is there? This is worth doing. It's better than mine. Or my current one, I should say. Were there any mods I really want to desperately make? Some of these are really good mods, but we don't have the steel for it, and I wouldn't want to use the only little bit of steel I have to make them. Okay, mod-wise, rad remover and probably magazine extender to go on this. Yeah. I don't know for sure if there'll be irradiated zombies, but we ain't gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, where are we at on this? Yeah, okay. Okay, both of these should get rid of our hunger problems. 4 minutes left on both of those. I do want to make a spike traps. What's the max? 121. Yeah. We'll do 80. See where that gets us. Oops. Okay. Swap that bad boy out. Sell the rest of that. I'll grab all this to sell. I'll probably just leave all this shit running. Might as well. We need to head over direct though. Anything else? Did I get anything challenge-wise? I don't think so. No. We did level up. Really level 6. I'm surprised about that one. I'm for another pack meal, honestly. We'll take care of this real quick. And we'll just go to this wreck. We're not gonna go to any traders. Hey, Firewolf, what's up? How's my day? My day's going alright. I suppose. How was your day? Did I leave anything else in here? Nah.
Morning. If you try my shop, my rules. You follow or you fuck off.
Just tired a little. Me too. Me too, buddy. Oh, we did sell a bunker buster, which I do want, but it's not priority. Oh, that's annoying. I do want that. Steel Knuckles is good. Fuck. I think we're gonna buy that. Unless he has a book I really want. Harvest brass from doors, whatever. Nothing else here, really. Anything in tools? Crucible's huge. That would be huge to get, but we still can't afford it. We could get a steel shovel. That's funny. $19.2.
I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking
15.1. It is better.
Quit gawking. Either buy something or piss off.
It is better. Yeah, I'm doing it. case, I'm gonna buy a couple of these other things because why not? Do you have any ammo? That's probably fine.
Sale is a sale. Even
Saw Iron
if it
Lung
ain't
yesterday.
for a
Nice. Me
scumbag
too.
like
I
you.
also saw it yesterday. Good movie. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was really good. Cool. We got our steel knuckles.
Chop, chop, dumb fuck. Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
So two kids, one gonna the other. Well, they might be traumatized. Maybe. A little bit of media-induced trauma is good for kids, though. I mean, every kid has something, show or movie-wise, they saw as a kid they probably shouldn't have. It's good for you. It's character building. I was really surprised at how much I liked that movie, how good it was. I was really, really surprised. I mean, I didn't go into it thinking I'd hate it or anything. I thought it'd be all right, but no, I thought that was really, really, really good. I was pleasantly surprised how much I liked that. I need water. Yeah. He's done? Yes. Okay, these are done. Okay. Spike traps are done for now. I don't think this is going to be enough, but we'll make it work. I can't put the bike away yet because we are going to go out and go for the airdrop when it comes in. Oh, fucking pipes. First, I thought it would be slow and non-entry to the middle. That's when it really ramped up. I liked this. Yeah, I liked the slow build a lot. I thought that was really well done. But I like slow build movies. No, but I do agree. It definitely ramped up in a good way. Oh, and the creature's name is Ellie by the actual creator of the creature. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, I want to get rid of this dumb box. Are you shitting me? Okay. But no, I made a mistake of reading reviews about the movie after I saw it. It was a mistake because I got annoyed. I understood my girlfriend's complaints about the reviews now. Because wow, there's a lot of dumb. I mean, it's okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's fine with people not like a movie. I don't care. That's totally fine. And I don't think it's a perfect movie by any means, but a lot of the complaints about the movie I thought were stupid. Fear Not posted on the Instagram what the full body looks like in 3D render. I did see that. I saw that. Well, that was cool. It was a cool design. But yeah, no, a lot of the reviews, I think, revealed how fucking brain rotted a lot of the moviegoers are nowadays or whatever. Because a lot of it was just like, this movie needed to be 45 minutes shorter or whatever, or it was too slow, or this and that, and this and that. I'm like, I think any movie before the year 2000 would kill you, like, genuinely. Motherfuckers talk about how they want cosmic horror movies all the time, and then they actually get a real cosmic horror movie, and then it's like, it's too slow. Sorry, we didn't have Subway Surfers up on the side of the fucking theater screen so you could pay attention. Like, that shit drives me nuts. And those are from like this wasn't just like random commenters or whatever. This was like real reviewers for like real publications for this shit. I was like, God, this sucks. Like how they said about The Mist. Do people think The Mist is a slow burn? Because they dumb as fuck then. Because The Mist is pretty gnarly. It's a pretty gnarly movie. I didn't know people were saying The Mist was slow. That's fucking... That's crazy. God, this is taking forever. I need to get rid of this stupid box. What a great movie, though. Shout out to The Mist. Unironically, and I usually don't have this opinion ever, but the original cut where it's in black and white, I think is the better version than the colored version. The black and white version is really good. They didn't like it. It wasn't gory for an Eldritch Horror movie. It's not like King's other movies. That's crazy. That's crazy that people would think that. I especially want to be like, The Mist is plenty gnarly. King himself even said that the ending to The Mist is better than the book ending. Or I should say the movie ending is better than the book ending. He said that multiple times. It's better than the ending that he wrote. And I'm inclined to agree. I think I'm inclined to agree. I think it is better, the movie they did for the ending they did for the movie. Critics are one-minded, yeah. A lot of them are. I mean, there were critics that liked Iron Lung, and I thought gave it a pretty fair review. Some of the critiques of Iron Lung I can't judge either way because I didn't go see it in theaters. You know, I saw it at home on one of my sites. So there were some complaints pretty consistently across the board about the audio mixing, and I was like, yeah, I can't verify that one way or another because I don't know what is a movie problem or what could potentially be a site problem for where I watched it. So I have no thoughts on that either way. Majority of high-rated critics versus true critics, yeah. No, for sure, for sure, for sure. God, this is taking forever. Mist made it easier for me to get arachnophobia. Oh yeah, the teeth spiders. Yeah, shout out to those. Nightmare fucking fuel. What a good design. They didn't need faces, yeah. A bunch of people in that movie are in The Walking Dead as well, which I think is pretty cool. That they were in The Mist first, and then them being in The Mist got them cast in The Walking Dead, which I thought was pretty... Because it's the same, the showrunner for The Walking Dead and the director of The Mist is the same guy. I think that's pretty funny. Oop, I did that wrong. Whatever. He's fine. Yeah, Carol, Lori, Dale. Who else? I thought there was a couple of people that show. There's a couple other people that are like not main characters, but they show up. I did a double check through again. But no, good movie. I think it's one of the better adaptations of a Stephen King book. Definitely. Lord knows a lot of those are not. It's very hit or miss. His books to movies for stuff that he's done. Shawshank, Green Mile, The Mist, Stand By Me. What else? The Shining. All great stuff, but there's plenty of garbage. Creepshow's not very good. Maximum Overdrive is a fucking meme. I don't know the character's name in Captain America, but the small person with the gun. Small person with the gun? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, yeah. No, you're, yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff. He's Han Zoller or whatever in Captain America. He's like the assistant to Red Skull or whatever. Yeah, he's in that. He's a good actor. He's in a lot of random stuff. Yeah. I think he's in The Walking Dead. I think he's at Woodbury. If I remember correctly. I might be mixing him up with a different character, but I thought he was at Woodbury. He's a good actor. Underrated. I've seen him in quite a few things. I'm gonna eat and drink both of these. Cool, that gave us some seeds, some magazines. That'll work. Howdy, howdy. How's it going, Ash? How you doing, man? You're tired? Me too. I'm also very tired. Oh, but I'm drinking my fucking monster, so hopefully, good luck in here. Oh, goodness gracious. I fell into a hole. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. But I think we will do 2 games tonight. I'm fairly certain on that. After Horde Night, we might go for a little bit longer here in 7 days, but I kind of want to switch to Dave the Diver. I think that could be a lot of fun. Not sure, though. We'll see how we're feeling after Horde Night. But I re-downloaded Dave the Diver. I love that game. I still haven't beaten it. I got close to beating it before I started playing something else and just didn't go back to it. But I'd like to start a new playthrough. Just go through it on stream. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It's a very chill game. One thing I keep saying to my boyfriend is how did Carol's character's kids survive alone in the mist, but not the main character's wife in the mist? I mean, the honest answer is for plot contrivance, or for plot's sake, but This is a good point. I've fallen and I can't get up. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. One of my other streamers beat it on their 1 year. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, I thought about. I'm trying. I think I know what we're gonna do for what I consider my 1 year, which is when I hit affiliate. Uh, I think I know what we're gonna do. I think we'll do Hotline Miami too, because we still haven't done that on stream yet, and I fucking love that game. We did the first one for my birthday, and I've been looking for an excuse to play the second one on stream. So I think that'll be tight. Let's just fucking let's just make this forged iron. Why not? Is this done yet? Yeah, it is. I'll put all the lead in there. Where's everything else at? Those are good. This is still running. We'll have to break away here in a couple hours, in-game hours, to make sure everything's good. Currently on a 7-stream streak. Banger, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. A week of the week of the boob. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks. Let's mow the yard. Yeah, we need to mow the yard. It's a perfect time to do it, especially since we're just chatting. And I need to clear all this fucking grass so I can see shit. Probably do this till 1800, and then at 1800 I'll break away to make sure I've got everything organized and ready for Horde Night. Pretty bare bones on the defenses. Honestly, it's mostly just to stop dogs, so they don't just overwhelm me immediately. But yeah, no, we've been, Firewolf and I have been just talking about Stephen King adaptations. We both, coincidentally enough, saw Iron Lung last night, which isn't a Stephen King adaptation, but it is a horror movie. I watched that with my girlfriend, because she's seen it a couple times now. It's a good movie. I really enjoyed that. I thought Iron Lung was quite good. Have you thought about playing the game on stream? Iron Lung? I've thought about it, especially now that I've seen the movie. The only problem is it's spoiled for me. The game is, because I've seen playthroughs of the game before, so I already know like the cool like scary bits they do in the game. That is the only reason I haven't done it, because that shit's right up my alley. So I'm like, it still might be something we do because it'd be a cool thing to experience, but I'd be more inclined to play one of his other games, because he's made the guy that made Iron Lung also made Dusk, which I think is a really cool game that I've wanted to check out for years. Very cool, weird game. Squirrel Stapler is another one he's made, which is a really weird game. That I've been a little interested in. He's made other stuff. Dusk especially, though, is very cool. I very much would like to check that out. This video I saved from TikTok, and it shows first Loki from Thor 2. It shows the Life Tech commercial. The Transformers 1 Mega is the one character's house. Just crack code. Hell yeah. Shout out to TikTok. Boosh, 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 boosh. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We should start focusing on some of these big bushes so I can see zombies coming. The area immediately around the base being cleared is good. It's mostly for loot bags is honestly why I'm doing it, because I have trouble seeing them when they're in the weeds. But we're gonna need to clear out a lot of this grass over time in this world. Because we're gonna be engaging a lot of these dudes from range. Whew. Hang on, let me get some stamina back. Oh, my phone's charged. Let me take that off the charger. Okay, Ryan said the movie and the game are two different canons of the Quiet Rapture universe. Yeah, I saw that as well. I also saw, and this was funny because I mentioned this to my girlfriend. I was like, this movie feels like a low key feels like a SCP movie, in a good way. And she's like, yeah, no, I thought the same thing. And then I was reading about it after later, a few hours later. I was reading more about it, and it's directly inspired by SCP. The creator of Iron Lung is directly inspired by the Blood Lake, which is what I literally said to her. I was like, "There's a Blood Lake SCP that reminds me of this a lot." And thought it was pretty funny that yeah, that was the inspiration for the game. I believe it's 354 is the SCP, but if you just type in Blood Lake, you'll find it. It's good. It's a good one. Still waiting for that movie. An SCP movie? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me wants that, part of me doesn't. No, some I don't know. I think a lot of SCP stuff is at its best as a short form, or not short form, like short video or a short movie. I think would be at its best. There are certain canons and things like that that could be made into a movie, but I'm kind of inclined to agree with my girlfriend on that idea that too many things are being made into movies nowadays and should be just left as they are. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, basically, was her point. And I said, yeah, I kind of agree with that, honestly. SCP-354. Ah, okay. I mean, that... I guess not, it's not one-to-one, but Iron Lung is probably the closest you're going to get to that. I think an SCP movie would be good if it had no plot. Yeah, if it was just kind of... Honestly, if it was just kind of... day in the life of, like, a site or whatever. I think you're just following a dude and something weird happens, but we mostly see boring stuff where the background had all the interesting things happen. I think that'd be really cool as a short film. I think that'd be a really cool idea to do. I don't know if you could sustain a full-length, like, 2-hour movie with that. I don't know. I mean, any good director can do anything, you know? But, like, as a short film, I like that as a concept a lot. I think that would be really good. But there are definitely, I mean, there is no anti-memetics division has not only been made into a book, which I thought was pretty cool because that's a great series on the site. But there's a series of I guess short films on YouTube in that, which I have not watched those yet, so I don't know if those are good or not. But the series of tales is really good. It's one of the best examples of people on this fucking site some of them are actual, like, real writers that are really good and should be writing books, because that person is quite good at writing that. I think there is enough with the SPs that you could almost make it feel like different acts. That's true. That is true. I think that's a good way to think about it. No, because I think there are certain SCPs you could do as like a movie, but I don't think it would be as good. Whereas if you did them as different acts, like you're saying, and stuff like that, I think it could be good. Or if it was like following the events going on in a site, like if the movie was like Site 19, is what the movie was called, and it's about Site 19 and all the stuff that's there or whatever, and just sort of the day in the life of and shit like that. That could work. That gives enough variety and interesting things that could be happening. I mean, of course, you could also do plenty of like classic monster SCPs as like just a classic monster movie. Like you could absolutely do the Shy Guy or the Old Man as like a classic monster movie. We've done a good job clearing a good chunk of the area. That's 1800. We need to, yeah, we need to get ready. Here comes the thunder, baby. Where's this at? Okay. Still running. Okay, right. You're shitting in my open mouth. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Go away. Fuck me. You dead? Now you are. Did you scream? Fuck you. I'm busy. Go away. These... I don't want you hitting the spikes. Holy shit, she just tanked that shit. Good for her. What is happening? This is a lot of zombies. For a screamer. I got kind of worried there the game glitched and started Horde Night early a little bit. I was like, please. Okay, we gotta hurry. We really gotta hurry now. That delayed us for far too long. I need to make repair kits real quick. I have 1 duct tape. Are you shitting me? Okay. Duct tape. Okay, seeds farming. I'll just put that there. Water. Horde Night, I'll just put this into that there. I probably won't keep the bow on us. There's no point. That would be sort of silly. Lockpicks will go in here. That's not lockpicks. That's lockpicks. I need to grab my iron. Put that away by accident. Okay. Put the rest of the iron back. I need my AK. I guess we'll bring the pipe shotgun as I mean, that's a real shit's fucked up emergency type deal, but probably better just to be safe on that. I'll keep these all on the bottom row. Let me eat something. I'm gonna put my water away actually for now, because we're gonna probably run just straight up coffee. It's a full stack. Might as well sub this out. I'll just put you in there. Bring this down. Probably bring 2 of them in. Full stack of painkillers. I'll probably put some splints in there as well, just in case. Okay, we need to start grabbing ammo. That would be good. Let me repair a few things. That should all be fine. Yeah, I'll put painkillers down there just in case. A couple of these we can take now, like steroids. Oh, where's the 3 coffees? Yeah. Put that down here. Repair this. Probably will need to repair this again. That's a lot of high power. Then all of this. Damn, we still have space too. That's crazy. SCP gamer, SCP researcher said to recover the black box at a site that helps locator, but you black out mostly of deal and you have to remember everything. I'm not sure what game that is. You got me there. Yeah, that one I'm not sure on. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Turn that off. Where we at? This is done. I've got ammo. I think we'll start with high power. Watch IGP or someone else play it. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, that one I'm not sure of. I know of Containment Breach. Was it Secret Lab? There's another one, whose name I can't remember, that I've never really seen played. But other than that, I can't remember off the top of my head. Any others? We'll start it from up here, so we can see where they're coming from. But I should start taking other stuff. Yeah, let's start taking fort bites. We'll do a recog. I should have checked mods. I'm still gonna do that actually. I'm gonna go check my mods. There's I think a couple we can put on the pistol. My AK's full, so that's a no-go. Just gonna eat one of these just to really top up our food. Yeah, we got time. We got time. Whoop. Yeah, magazine extender. Probably do barrel extender as well. Can't do anything else. I could probably put this on the. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. That'll work. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And like always, I will take a break. I'm going to take a break right before the start of this. But we're set. Haven't leveled up at all. No challenges done. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we should be good ammo-wise. I don't think we'll run out. We got plenty of high power 9mm. I think we'll run out of 7.62. I think we'll use all of that this Horde night for sure, but I don't think we'll use all the 9mm. There's no way. That would be pretty gnarly. At about 58, we will take a very quick break. Which, for once, is actually timed out perfectly because it's just about 2.5 hours in to the stream and I haven't taken a break yet, so perfect timing. 6, 57, and 58. All right. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys, and then we'll get this Horde night underway. Alright, I am back. We'll get this Horde Night started in a second. Let me just take a drink. This 701 the Hand King strategy. I love the Hand King. The Hand King and all the Alagata stuff is really good. The Hand King is a directly inspired by a real book, the King in Yellow, which is a great book by Robert S. Chambers. Love the Hand King strategy. I did not know this in Secret Files. Hell yeah. Never played any of the SCP games, to be fair. Here we go. So I'm here back. Thank you for reminding me. That would have been hilarious. That would have been absolutely hilarious. Horde Night, but only on the Be Right Back screen. Learn something that brings me some evidence, but still hard for us to want to hear it. Yeah. Hit me. I can't promise I'll read it immediately, but hit me. No, I'll be fine. Go ahead. I'm gonna pause, read that real quick. People have AI boyfriends. Well, ChatGPT updated from 4.0 to 5.2, which deleted all of those boyfriends that ran off that model. Now there's something called My Boyfriend's AI. I have seen this. The petition to bring back the boyfriends because 5.2 won't date them, and they did this on the 13th before Valentine's Day. Yeah, I didn't see this specific thing, but I have seen the AI boyfriend stuff. And that is unimaginably bleak. That is unfathomably bleak. Pretty funny bit, gonna be honest, from ChatGPT. Pretty funny bit. What are you doing? Oh, repair. Why being so helpless, not even with AI will date you when they put the standards. I mean, Carter. Yeah, no, for real. That's so crazy. I would rather become a monk and live in a temple than fucking do that. Like, that's bonkers. I think even at my most... Even at my most, like, depressed and fucking whatever in my life, I would never consider doing that. Because I think that would just make me feel worse. I missed. Get out of here. Switch ammo. Fuck. Well, I come to you with me, my girlfriend. She looks just the I feel right to suplex me in my next life. I would, dude. I would absolutely. It's intervention time, but it's gonna be a cage match where I put you through a table, like. That would be Just so crazy. I assume there must be people on Earth that have done this, but like, I have to assume most of the people that have AI boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever, like, that has to be a secret, right? Like, you're not telling your fucking family about that shit, right? You have to know how that's gonna look and sound. Load. Nah, shut it off, I'm out. Dope people have gotten like fully public marriages. That can't be like legally binding though, right? Just like a. It is okay. Good. I was gonna say we haven't reached that point yet. Thank God. That's crazy. Because it's not real. None of these are like real AI is the thing. They're text generators basically is what they are, and they can just get maybe a little spooky accurate about stuff. You know, but they're not like real actual AI. They're predictive text generators. You know, it's the same as like reading your horoscope and being like, damn, just like me for real. Like, it's basically that. Like, there's people that got married to ghosts, zombies, mannequins, except for like, it really is, yeah. Like, it's kind of fucked up to say, but I have more respect for the people that marry like a ghost or a mannequin or whatever. Because I can at least be like, well, especially in the case like a mannequin, that's an actual physical thing. It's not a person, but it's at least a physical thing. Load. Whoop. Whoop. Load. Now, when that bubble pops, and it's gonna pop, it's gonna be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to that day. It's not gonna get rid of AI or anything like that, but I've seen over in Japan that guys are dating real-life-sized girl statues and no one questions them. Yes, I have seen stuff like that. To be fair, I wouldn't question anyone doing that either, because I would just assume you're a weirdo. And I'm like, I'm not gonna question this guy's gonna stab me in my sleep and wear my skin. He's gonna blow up. Got him. They aren't like being fed to corporate delusion. Like, I'm sure someone behind ChatGPT could tell them these AI boyfriends to sell people printers or something. Oh, 100%. 100%. No, I've read that too, that a lot of these text generators or whatever are just like people being paid pennies in like the third world or whatever to generate text or whatever, which is even like, God, like, what a fucking nightmare job that is. Like, can you even imagine that's your job? I've got to dirty talk some fucking, like, really lonely fucking dude in America or whatever. Nightmare. Honor and Pride turned the weeb state of fiction. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think Oda Nobunaga looks down from heaven and goes, what has happened to my country? I've been saying that. I've been saying this for years. Everything went wrong after the Meiji Restoration in Japan. That's where everything went wrong. Let's bring the shogunate back. We're fully reading chat and playing. I think you're playing very well. Thank you. I actually, to be honest, I prefer chatting when stuff like this is going on. For some reason, it helps me focus when I'm talking and doing this. It's only certain games where I'd be like, I'm not reading chat. Basically, Dark Souls. When we were doing Dark Souls and Elden Ring, most of that, I was like, I'm not reading chat while I'm fighting this guy. I can't do it. I'll die. With this, it probably helps that I have so many, I have over 1,000 hours in this fucking game, so I'm not too worried about things. I might have been wrong about the 762. We're definitely gonna run out before the end of Horde Night. You spitting at me? I mean, they banned the nipple, and that's how we got tentacles. This is true. You're right, though. You're right, though. Load, or not load, repair. Piss off. You're still alive. Now you're not. You're still alive. Wow. Good for you. Still alive. Load. All those Emperor Samurai's Ninja Bloodlines. Honorable Power Restore getting crapped off of spaces. Yeah. As bad as shit is here in America, I'm so unbelievably grateful we don't have the work culture that's in Korea and Japan. Because what a fucking nightmare that is. Absolute nightmare. Okay, he's dead. Load. Fucker. Missed. Got her. I might as well repair now. Load. Shit. Whoop. You dead. Last mag. Okay, we're out. Pistol only, baby. Okay. Oh shit, I'm dying of dehydration. That means all my shit's wearing off and dehydrating me. I was not paying attention to that. I don't know what water is. I took Monster Energy. Hell yeah, dude. Did you see Dutch Bros is now selling actual like coffee, like in stores, like ground coffee and creamer? I saw that at Safeway yesterday when I went with my girlfriend, and I got both some ground coffee and creamer. I'm looking forward to trying it. I haven't had any today yet. I might make a cup when we switch to Dave the Diver. But I actually got a little excited. I was like, oh, I hope this is good. I'm surprised it took them this long to do this. Okay, just got these guys to clear out, and then Horde Night is done. Holy moly. That got pretty fucking crazy. There we go. All right, let's start looting. That went very well, though, all things considered, honestly. It got a little hectic, and we ran out of 7.62 ammo, which I was not surprised. I was a little surprised about. Or we ran out earlier than I thought we would. I knew we would run out, but that was gnarly. I gotta keep drinking because I gotta get my hydration back up. Garbage. I'll put that for now. Pipe rifle. That's something we'll sell. We already have a hunting rifle. Curious how many times we leveled up. Oh, we can make a bunker buster. Nice. Nice. Alright, I know how to make that. Well, we're gonna get our 9mm ammo back, I'll tell you that much. They keep giving me primitive shovels, which is pretty funny. Oh, that's a wooden club. I'm scrapping that. Yeah, they keep giving me primitive tools, which is wild. Okay. Wow, we're picking up a lot of 9mm. Okay, a lot of armor books, which is good. Okay, we need to go drop off. Whoop! Oh, my mushrooms already. Nice. I'll put that in there. Shotgun could go in here. Shotgun ammo. Splints could go there. Parts. Bunch of canned food. The armor, I'm gonna have to sort through. Duct tape. Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. I know stuff we're gonna sell immediately. That armor I'll just put in here and I'll sort it out later. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we can grab. There is a ton of loot bags. Yeah, this is why I'm glad we cleared out, we mowed the lawn a little bit, because I can see all these bags pretty easily. There's some ones that are a little bit, probably outside the zone of where we cut the grass, but that's alright. We'll search through, try to make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, we can make quality 1 armor now, not just primitive armor. That's good. I want to get that up a little bit higher, though, before we start thinking about crafting armor. Okay, I already know that one. Okay. Maybe chili dogs, hell yeah. Okay. That I don't think is better than the shovel we have. 10% more ore. Wood buzz from coffee, that's a good one. That is a good book. Oops. We gotta be close to being able to make a motorcycle. We're gonna be missing steel for that. But it'll be cool to be able to do it. Get these fucking bushes, make sure there's not a bag hidden here. I don't think there is. I don't think we shot anyone this far out, really. Nah. Nothing in there. I don't see any bags. Let me, get some elevation. I don't see anything. I think we got them all. That's a pretty good haul. We got a lot of shit. So I am happy with that. Very successful Horde night. Whoop. Yeah, let's just drop everything off real quick. Okay. A lot of canned food. A lot of canned food. Cooked drink. Remember my friend from the army? I do. He's having a kid? Well, congrats to him. Hell yeah. Nice. Very nice. That is wild. Hell yeah. You go cooked. That's camp station. That's forge. He's getting stationed in Hawaii. Oh, nice. Very nice. I've heard mixed on being stationed in Hawaii. But there's definitely a lot of pros to being stationed there. So hopefully that he enjoys it and that goes well for him. Hell yeah. Swap this out. Okay, definitely sell these two things. Sell that. Where's my shovel? Is it level 2? It is, so this can be sold. I've heard mixed 2 before he's doing. I've heard good things. Yeah, hell yeah. That's cool. Very cool. Okay, put all of this down here. Lockpick. Arrows. Oh, I need a drink. And meds. That. I'll just run water for now. Cool. I think we're set. How much did I get any challenges done? And how much did I level up? Just the Horde Night challenge. How many cop zombies have we killed? Because I think most of them we've killed here for Horde Night. Yeah, 24. Okay, about halfway. But yeah, shout out to Hawaii. Oh, let me do this real quick. And I have some spores, I'm pretty sure. And seeds. Yeah. Yep. And then I'll put the maybe, there we go. Oh, wrong one. Right one. Cool. Well, let me switch this to regular ammo. Nice. Yeah, very successful Horde Night. I think that went very, very well. I think this base did very well. I mean, this is only going to get harder. So we're going to need more defenses. We're going to need more rows of spikes, barbed wire, landmines. I'll probably want to upgrade the outer portion of the base. I think it's... I'm curious actually what it's considered. If it's considered concrete or not. I'll have to find that out. Leveled up 8 times. That's pretty good. I'll put a point there. I'll put a point there. What do I want to put a point into? Yeah, we'll do that. Pay dirt and then multiple points into the minor 69er. That way we do more damage with tools. I think that's good. Yeah, we'll go for a bit longer before we switch to Dave the Diver. I think that's the plan. Probably just finish out day 11 here. I think that's a good plan. And then I'll probably I'll switch. I think that'll be fun. So we'll do, since we finished tier 2 jobs, we've got tier 3 jobs unlocked now. I forgot to grab all the stuff I was going to sell to this idiot too. Hang on, I'm going to do that. We're just going to turn around. I'm going to grab that stuff. I need the money. Because now we got to, I want to get that crucible he's selling, which is like 13,000 or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Should get us a little bit of money. Yeah, we'll try to do a couple jobs today. Especially since they're tier 3, there should be some good ones to do. Though I anticipate a lot of them are probably going to be in other towns, not this one. I didn't see a lot of tier 3 places here in this town. That's a big house over there. Is that another town over there? Has there been a town that close to us this whole time and I just didn't see it? That's hilarious. We might have to go investigate. That is east-southeast, so if we see any jobs going that way, we know that's where it's going.
Good morning, my ass. Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
What do you mean you don't want these? Oh, excuse me, I sneezed there.
All that gawking at
I guess he doesn't
goods,
want this
that's
because he's
all
a
you
bastard
buy?
man.
Well, look who decided to show their face again.
Okay, at 13,500, we have 2,400. Rip.
You cheap son of a bitch.
That's north, west, 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 southwest, southwest, west. None of them are in the right direction. This is north, though. Hexagon Hideaway. I don't recognize this. And it's that direction. Weird. Yeah, I don't recognize that name at all. Let's go see what this is all about. Well, now we're sitting pretty good. I mean, we're going to need more ammo for the next Horde night. A lot more. And I would want to buff up on spikes. Probably do barbed wire as well. So we need to do some mining. But there's an iron node right by our base, which is pretty good. But what else? I'd like to upgrade, either have the max level AK or preferably the attack rifle. Steel tools by day 20 would be good. Having a crucible and being able to make steel, so having a motorcycle and all that shit as well would be good. But I think we can get that accomplished here pretty quick. Yeah, I don't recognize this place. Odd. Odd, odd, odd. Dog. Okay, come on. You don't scare me, get over here. There he is. One hit. Opens the cellar, okay. Is the well where you come out of, is there something down there? Yeah, that goes somewhere. I'm gonna guess that's where you come out. Nothing in the kennel. I grabbed the gas already. Anything on this side? Radio tower. Odd. Oh, just some trash. I'll take a look. It's alright. It's alright. This is kind of cool. Yeah, definitely different. Like I said, never done this place before. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we got the steel knuckles. These are really good. Cop. Shut up. Die. Die. Okay. We're good. Woo! Another cop. Double cop. Thanks for the bag, nerd. I'll drink some coffee. Okay, nothing behind that. Seems suspicious. Yeah, I'll take all that for now. Probably end up dropping the clay if we're deep in it and full, but for now, I'll keep it. Okay, that goes somewhere. I'll check over here first. Yeah, loving these steel knuckles. Very good investment on our part. Okay, nothing there. Anything in here? A lot of fucking old sandwiches. Nothing there. Nothing there. Rude. This should get us the steel challenge done. Taking this apart. Yeah. So the only thing left is the honey and getting batteries from cars. More trash. That looks like some food. Yep. Nothing up there. Nothing over there. Is that a... No, it's nothing. Ooh, yeah. Six recog. Holy shit. We're we already had 3, I think, in storage, so that sets us up for like if we have the next like 3 horde nights. We're good on recog. That's crazy. Grab it. Nothing else in here. There is a button. Yep. Is that the main loot? Weird. That felt short. This is a trap, though, clearly. You're gonna... Oh, they're coming from all right. Got him. this feels like a trap. Still. Yeah, because the area is still not clear. Even though this is definitely the main loot. I assume the ceiling, the floor falls away. Let me back out to drop off shit, because we're full right now. There's still a lot left to loot. That was shorter than I thought it would be, given that this is a whole underground whatever, but I'm okay with that. I'd like to get at least another job done today. Go away. This room I just actually scrap, because he won't take it anyway. Oh yeah, there's zombies in the actual cabin there. That's funny. Well, let me finish looting here. That's funny. The one, the most obvious building we didn't go check because I just assumed it would be locked. Bunker Buster mod, hell yeah, that's going on the pickaxe immediately. Oh fuck! I want both of these mods on there. Is the problem? Okay, we'll hold off then. We'll hold off. Hopefully we'll get a higher tier one so we can put more mods on it. Now we're getting these machine gun books. We make an AK quality 4 now, which is good. We gotta be close to being able to make a motorcycle. Okay, we're close to being able to make steel tools. I'm glad I didn't get the nail gun as that reward, because we're already close to being able to make one. That's a better bow than mine. So I will swap you out. Yeah, let me do that just to... Yeah, there we go. Let me swap you to iron arrows, and there we go. We need to go downstairs to this trap room or whatever. I assumed it was a trap room, but I guess not. This should be seeds, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take that. We haven't really started a farm yet. We need to figure out where we want to do that. Because our base setup is not good. We can't do a rooftop farm. We don't have a roof, really. Oh, bag. Looks like nothing here, nothing here. That's a snake? Piss off. Okay, that's the well entrance. So yeah, just this little cabin to clear. Oh, duckbill mod, that's getting sold. That's garbage. At least I think it is. There's just one guy in here. Nice. Garbage. Oh, it's the chair. Is there anything in here besides that? Oh, might be something up on the ceiling. Yeah, bag. Grab it. There we go. Another flashlight. Since I have space, I'm gonna tear apart this car, hope to get a battery. Please. 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 Yeah, I got a battery. Okay. That'll work. Do I have anything in here I was gonna sell? Probably the flashlights, because I can make them. So I don't really need to hold on to them. You go in there, you go in there. Yeah, we're good. Alright. We'll head back. Well, do we want to do another job, or do I want to head over and see that town or whatever, or look like a town? I might do that instead. We got plenty of time to do jobs. But since the rest of the jobs on the list are all kind of farish away in the opposite direction, I'd rather explore a little bit. This was the closest job by far, I believe.
Well, afternoon. Is it beer 30 yet?
I might do the Great Heist book, honestly, because I want to get all those.
You hungry or something?
We already have one of these water purifier mods, so we don't need another one.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Yeah, let me double check this. Yeah, that's a nighttime one, and the rest are over a kilometer away, so we're gonna go and explore. Do I have meat on me? I do, yeah, so I need to put that in the bike. I need to switch something out. Put that in the bike, or I'm gonna get swarmed. I'll just do that, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, well, let's go explore. Because I saw some shit over this way. Well, now it's foggy, so I can't see shit, but I did see things. Am I going the wrong way? No, this is the right direction. It was east-southeast, yeah. We've been this way. I just realized that. Because this is where, what was I seeing really far in the distance then? This is where, because hybrid mining is this way, which we did last stream. Thought I saw something else over here, that's why I confuzzled. It must have been that house. It's the only thing I can think of. Though I would like to see what's a little further over this way. Yeah, we'll go to this road and follow it, see where it leads. I know the burned forest is over here somewhere. We briefly entered it to get the challenge for it. That is a mailbox. We'll snag that. Okay. I guess slightly better pistol. That's lead. Which I will do this real quick for the challenge. There's gotta be more, surely. Okay, that'll work. Get up there. Get those jumps. Get those jumps. Alright, we're digging out. There we go. Cool, that challenge is done. Oh, went up if I clicked it. There we go. No problem. We found coal right over here, too. Man, if we had picked this place as our base, we would have had 2 different nodes already of stuff. That's funny. Oh, excuse me. I am going to start hitting stumps every time we see him. Because I need honey. And beeswax. I've been really lacking on my stump destruction this playthrough. Haven't really been doing it. Hey, guess who found his coal mine? I did. I drove straight into it. Fuck. And you're full. Fuck. I can't pick you. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna do this the hard way, I guess. I'm gonna try to dig us out so I can drive out. Nah, that needs to be. Don't hit my own bike. I'm backwards too, which is the other cool part. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh no! No! We're going back down! No! Oh, that's bleak. Alright. Hang on, let me try to flatten this out a little bit. Maybe that'll help. I refuse to lose on this. Damn, rip the bike, right? If it didn't have anything in it, it'd be easy. I'd just pick it up, but it's got too much shit in it. I can't pick it up. I don't have enough inventory space. And come on, don't get stuck. Oh, thank God. Okay, just in case, for a future. For a future. Okay. We're gonna put a little tower there so that way I know there's a mine there and I need to be paying attention. We're good. Alright. What was this over here? I was looking at something and that's why we ran into. This is the ranger station. We literally just did that like an hour ago. That's the wrong way. I'm all discombobulated. This is the right way. That is a stone. Give me nothing. We did level up. Well, we should do that real quick. I'm actually gonna put it into living off the land. Because we should think about getting farming going, although I have to figure out, like I said, where I want to put that. We could build... that's an interesting idea. I could build... I could still do a, quote, rooftop farm, but we could build a platform over our bunker. Like, elevated up over it. And then I could put, farm plots there. That's an interesting idea. It's gonna look ugly, but I don't care about that. One thing I like and don't like about Washington as a state is the cryptids. That's fair. I mean, I think reading about cryptid stuff is cool. I mean, obviously I'm a big SCP fan, but I've never been worried about running into a cryptid. This is Red Mesa, yeah. I know where the main loot for this is. This would be worth trying to grab that. TBH. Hang on, let me go around to the front. This is also good to know that this is here, because there's a stupid amount of landmines here, so when we're able to pick those up, whenever we get that, skill. My best friend is a cryptid, his name is Boom, that's funny. Every, photo would seem to indicate that. Get away from my bike. Fucker. Is that a dog? That's a dog. No, don't hit the car. You'll blow it up. I don't want that. Stop. Gentlemen, please. No fighting in the war room. Come here. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, stamina regen for running plus 10%. That's quite good, actually. To be honest, that's quite good. Yeah, let's switch these out. I'm changing my shoes. Leave me alone. Piss off. Kapow. Turning more remarkable, more photographical with Mrs. Boom. My favorite real cuties ever break up will never be captured on camera again. That's probably true, to be honest. That's probably true. I like the Mount St. Helens, Ape Canyon, and our resident Bigfoot neighbors, but I don't like how little the residents are to other state cryptids. I get what you're saying. I don't know. I mean, I think the cryptids that Washington's most famous for probably just are very famous and sort of have a ton of public notoriety. Bigfoot being the biggest one, so I think that sort of balances that out. I mean, the other biggest thing Washington's known for is not really cryptid, is aliens, though. UFO sightings and aliens and stuff like that. That's the other big thing Washington's known for. So I think that makes up for it. Yeah. Okay, so the main loot is in this little bunker here, and I'm going to go break in and grab it. Because I'm certain we'll get we will get tier 5 jobs for this. I am 100% certain of that. That is locked, so I will need to bust in from the concrete, because that's going to be faster than going in through the steel hatch there. I don't want to fight all the zombies that are going to spawn from doing this. We'll fight the ones that are in the room, but the ones outside of it, I'm going to leave them to it. Yeah, we spawned everyone outside of there, so we're gonna hustle our bustle and grab as much as we can. We're gonna have to make multiple trips, though, is the cool thing about this. There are UFOs and Bat Squatch, but nothing else. I assume you mean Sasquatch. And I'm sure there's. I feel like there's other stuff in Washington. I've heard of other stuff. But those two things are a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff associated with those two things, you know? So I think that's plenty. I mean, there's plenty of other states have cryptids or whatever that no one besides maybe locals in that area know of, or if you decide to, like, really delve deep into cryptids. Wendigos? Yeah. It's called Bat Squatch? Yes, I've heard of that. Okay, I've heard of that. I know what you're talking about now. I thought that was a typo originally. Okay, we have... I'm just gonna eat this cornbread. Okay, we have a safe. We have a safe in this big chest. I'm gonna go drop off, and then we'll come back. Those guys are probably gonna break through by then, though. Whoop! I would agree with Wendigos, though. I mean, I would say that's more just a... I'm not sure what state Wendigos as a legend first came from. And they're a native legend, but originally, but I don't know what state you would say Wendigos are most known for. It's usually any state with a lot of wilderness, so I would say Washington is part of that. You guys break through yet? I'm gonna do this from the ladder in case they do. Appalachia range stage. That too. That's true. That is true. That is pretty notorious for like Wendigo legends and stuff. That is very true. Alright, I'm gonna try to break into this with a lockpick. It's out of Appalachia. Mostly the Donner Party that escalated it. That's true. That is true. I forgot about the Donner Party. Shout out to the Donner Party. Totally forgot about that. Alright, I think, can I open this, Steven? No, it's locked. But what if I... just shoot into the mass of it? Oh, someone dropped a bag. I gotta... Yeah, no, do people think the Donner Party was like an out-of-nowhere thing? I always assumed it was a survival thing. That's usually where most cannibal stuff comes from. It's pretty rare that it's just like... I just felt like it, you know what I mean? Ow. 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 This got us a pretty easy experience, so this was... Ow. Alright, we don't need to kill all these guys. I just want... That's some easy experience. Plus, I don't want to burn all my 9mm. Later, nerds. Well, we're actually pretty full. We'll do a little bit more exploring, but we are fucking full. This looks like burned forest straight up. Oh. Go around. Am I correct on that assumption? Yes. Okay, well, we won't die immediately, so... Okay, this is all burned forest. Pretty sure that's hybrid mining, so that's where the main road goes. Okay. We should probably head back then. Oh, hello, mushroom. Gimme. Well, if they're gonna give me these, yeah, thanks. Easy challenge done. That was so close. Yeah, easy burned forest challenge done. That'll definitely be a goal of ours. I would like to get at least the burned forest desert done before the next Horde night. That would be a good idea. A lot of stories associated with cannibalism until you really look into it. That's crazy. Yeah, that doesn't... I don't know where cannibalism doesn't make any sense to me at all for a large group like that. That would be really random. No, I always had assumed that that was a necessity thing, not a mass violence thing or whatever. There's another town over there, but that definitely was a town further down this road. So If we want to go exploring again, we'll just follow this road all the way there. For now, we should head back. We're infected, arms sprained. We're full. Alright. We'll get back just before dark. We'll drop everything off. Cure ourselves real quick. And then I will probably end this stream and we'll start the Dave the Diver stream, I think is the plan. And we'll do Dave the Diver for a few hours. And then tomorrow will either be more of this or Dave the Diver. We probably won't split like we are today. We'll probably just do one or the other. Okay, let's grab all our shit. Put that back. There we go. Whoop. I'll just leave that open. So 6.2, we got some 44, including some armor piercing 44. That's armor piercing 9 mil. Raw food. More parts. Bipod mod, which is quite good. More armor. Just put all that there. Sell. Tube extender we do want. I'll probably end up selling this. I'll open that up. That is 10 stacks of gumbo stew. Big fan. That is going to help us with our food situation for quite a while. Oh, that's a sell. Boop. Mod, and chem station for the coal. Parts, mod, ammo crafting, and then we just got a little bit left to grab. Yep, oil and wheels. Whoosh. Car parts, how many wheels do we have? Actually, that's a perfect amount. We only need 2 for the motorcycle and 4 for the 4x4. That's all the wheels we'll ever need. Everything else I could sell. It's good to know. Good to know. Let me cure our infection real quick. Our sprain will heal on its own. It's a minute and a half left. I don't need to waste a splint on that. Eat real quick too. I'll top up on my 9mm since we just burned a bunch. And yeah, I would say that we are good. I will, yeah, we'll, wrap up 7 days here and we'll, start up, Dave the Diver. I'll probably take a quick break in between the two. I want to make a cup of coffee, I think. Oh, big stretch. But then, yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Looked at the main states that have Wendigo sightings, and it's Minnesota and Wisconsin. Northern states, that's interesting. Maybe it's Huron Wendat, or Wyandat, I'll try to say that. Native legend more than other native tribes. I don't know. I'd love to look into that. That'd be interesting. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here, change over all the tags, stuff like that, and we'll get into Dave the Diver.